Actually, wait, I'm gonna go get water. Okay, hell yeah. Hey guys, it's Valerie. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? Wow, okay, I haven't filmed here in a long time. This is the spot where I used to film constantly. If you look at my recent videos, you can see in my thumbnail that it was always a blank wall, and this is that wall. So yeah, I'm at my dad's house, if you couldn't tell. That's why I'm in this spot, because my room no longer exists. Like, it's still my room, but it's a complete mess because I moved out. So this is the only place I can film, so sorry if it's boring. But I figure since my dad has Wi-Fi and I am here, I might as well film and edit and upload / schedule a video for you guys because I don't have Wi-Fi at my apartment yet, which I've said several times because I can't afford it. So I'm going to take this time to be productive and film for you guys. So since a lot of my video ideas take some planning and or involve other people in them, I figured I would just do a Q&A for you guys. And I forgot to bring my makeup, so that's why I look like a tomato, and I also look like I'm 12. I promise you I'm 20. But I look like this, so you're gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, I uploaded a video. This is what I normally do when I do Q&As because this is how I get the most questions in. I upload a like 1 minute long video telling you guys to ask me questions for a Q&A. So if you want to be involved in my next Q&A, make sure you have my post notifications on, that little bell next to my name, turn that on so that you'll get notified next time I upload a video asking you guys to ask me questions. First question is from Nastasha, and she asked, is being a YouTuber harder than you expected? If I'm being honest, I didn't really know what to expect when going into YouTube because I didn't even realize that I could upload videos. I've been watching YouTube obviously since I was very little. Like when Jenna Marbles first uploaded her video, like I was there. Like I was behind the scenes on everything. I would watch so many people, Bethany Moda, all these people who either don't post anymore or barely post anymore. Like I was watching the OG people for so long, and a lot of them were beauty gurus, and eventually I was like, wait, so they can upload videos. How do I do that? Like, I realized all of a sudden, like, I can do this too. Like, I'm obsessed with YouTube. I spend all of my time watching YouTube. I don't even watch TV anymore. Why don't I do this? So, I don't know. One day I just had a realization and I was like, dude, I can do this myself. So then I did it, and I've been doing it ever since. I can't really say I had any expectations because I had no idea what came into it. I kind of just went in it expecting whatever because I didn't know what being a YouTuber was all about. So I guess I can't really answer that, but would I say, like, is it hard? Sometimes, yeah, because since YouTube has been going on for so long and so many people have it, it is hard to put out, like, fresh content that people haven't seen before. Like, right now, I'm filming a Q&A. Do you have any idea how many Q&As exist on YouTube? Like, higher than I can count. So, it's harder, it's kind of hard to come up with cool, like, never been done before ideas. But it also does give you a chance to be original and put something, like your own twist to things. Like even if you are doing something that a bunch of people have done before, you could still somehow twist it and make it your own and make it special, if that makes sense. So it becomes kind of tricky with creativity and that sorts of things, especially if you want it to become your full-time job, which is absolutely what I want more than anything. I would give anything to have you to be my career. But it takes a lot of work. I've been doing it for years and it takes a lot, and every time I upload a video there's something wrong with it. Like I'm never 1000% confident with a video. I mean sometimes I am, but it's very rare. I'm very much of a perfectionist, and making YouTube videos when you're a perfectionist is a very hard thing to do, but I find it more fun than I do hard, which is why I keep doing it, obviously. So yeah, I hope that gave you somewhat of an answer. She also asked, have you ever had a bad experience with a YouTuber? I only barely have like 10K right now, so I haven't really met anyone. The only YouTuber I didn't know prior to them becoming a YouTuber, like my best friend is a YouTuber, but I knew her before that. Like I'm the one who encouraged her to do YouTube. So the only person I met through YouTube and like from YouTube is Chloe Arden, and I don't have any bad experiences. Like she's the only person I met. I haven't, oh wait, no, I met Tana Mojo. I forgot about that. But I didn't have a bad experience though. She was nice. So no. Cecilia Elizabeth asks, what's your favorite TV show? Clearly you're new here. Hello, my name is Valerie and I have watched The Vampire Diaries 11 times. All 8 seasons. That should answer your question. Adrian J asked, you're naturally a very pretty girl. Thank you. My question is, if you had a free ticket for you and a friend to go anywhere on the planet, where would it be and why? I would go to Bora Bora, absolutely, because if you don't know anything about me, my whole entire life is the ocean. I want to go to school to study the ocean. I want to learn more about the animals in it. I want to know everything that there is to know, even though we don't know everything. But I want to know as much as I can possibly know about the ocean because I am obsessed with it. So Bora Bora is an absolute dream place for me to go. I hope I someday get married and can go on like our honeymoon there, because I think the second I open my eyes and see that water and just see that environment, I might actually pass out. Or Hawaii. Those are kind of a somewhat similar, not really, but very pretty beachy place. Yeah. Swaga, I'm not trying to pronounce that, sorry. Asked, do you have any piercings / do you want any? I only have my ears pierced, just the one hole. And do I want any more? I want my second ear hole pierced. I almost did it once and then didn't have enough money to. Shocker, right? So I didn't get to have that done, but I hopefully will be soon. I really want my nose pierced, the left side. Just like a little stud, and then I also want to try a hoop, but I'm not sure how that would look on me, but I do want to try it out. Savannah Nicole asked, what well-known YouTubers have you met and were they nice or rude? Yeah, like I said, I've only met Chloe. Would you consider her well-known? I don't know. She has like 100 and something thousand subscribers. And we became really good friends, so I'm gonna say she was nice. Anna asked, so here are a few questions for you. First one is, what is your fave song? Give me a second. I actually currently have 2 favorite songs. And if you didn't know, I have Spotify and I am constantly uploading my current faves playlist. So every time I have a song that I can't stop listening to or it's one of my favorite songs, I will add it in this playlist. It's always updated and it's always linked in my description. So if you ever want to try out new music or see what music I've been liking, click that link. Okay, and the second one, oh, if you couldn't tell, that was No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. And my second favorite song at the moment is Psycho by Post Malone. So good. There's that. Her second question is, do you have a tattoo? If not, do you want one? Yes, I have 9 tattoos actually at the moment. And I have a couple more planned, but I probably won't be getting them anytime soon. Unless I get this job that I have an interview for tomorrow, then maybe. But yeah, I have 9. If you want to check them out, go on my channel. I have a video of all of my tattoos, not all of them, because that was a long time ago. I've gotten a few since then, but most of my tattoos are shown in my all about my tattoos video, and once I get a couple more, I will be making an updated one of those. Her last question is, which destination is number 1 on your bucket list? Bora Bora, and Hawaii, and Italy, and Paris. Yeah, I think that's it at the moment. There's so many places. I want to go everywhere. I want to try living a bunch of places. I want to visit everywhere that I can before I physically cannot do it anymore. Like, I can't even explain to you how badly I just want to go see everything. And she also said, you are so pretty and I love you so much. Oh, thank you. Allison asked, if you could live anywhere, where would you live and what's your favorite food? If I could live anywhere, I do for sure, 2 places that I do for sure want to live in the future. I really do want to try living in Portland, Oregon. The more I see and hear about it, like, I really do want to try it. I think that's a beautiful place, and I have a friend who lives there actually, and another friend who's going to be moving very close to there soon, and it's a beautiful place really from what I can see, and I really want to try it out, even if it's just for a couple months. Like, I just want to live there for a little. And I definitely do want to end up living in California again at some point, but not LA, because that's just like too much for me. I'm not really a city person. I want to live like kind of up north in California, Like that's kind of where I just want to end up. Like when I'm done traveling and living in different places, like I think that's where I want to like end up. And that would also be very good because I want to go to school for marine biology, and that's a very popular area for beaches, so that'd be good for my career too. Oh, and my favorite food, oh, I don't even know. Pickles, brownies. Cafe Zupas is a restaurant where I live and it's so good. Texas Roadhouse. Their rolls are so good. So many things. Pasta. Anything Italian. Really. Mason asked, how is it living in Arizona? It's terrible. I'm not going to lie, like I'm so red. I swear I'm not this red in person. Well, I mean, kind of, but like, I look like okay. I love Arizona, obviously, because like I grew up here and this is where I was born and where I've lived most of my life. So like when I leave, like for example, when I went to New York for like a week, I missed it a lot, especially because New York's just not my scene. Like that's just too city for me, New York City at least. And I miss it a lot, and I started to really appreciate it more. And I do appreciate up north, but I live in the ugly part of Arizona where it's not that green and not the coolest people around. Like no one's really out. It's not a very active area. Like it's kind of just dead and everyone kind of sucks and it's not that pretty. But I do definitely appreciate up north, and I absolutely love our sunsets. I will always appreciate our sunsets. Like I know whenever I move out of state, like that is going to be the one thing I'm going to miss the most other than my family is our sunsets. They're beautiful. But yeah, like obviously it'll always have a special place in my heart because it's home, but I do want to get the hell out. He also asked, where would you like to move? If so, would you like to move, and if so, where? Also love you. We need to do a collab soon, girl. Oh my gosh, yes, and I love you too. And I just answered that. Portland and California are two places for sure that I want to try living. So yeah. The patient asked, if trees could talk, what would you ask them? I would ask if they feel everything. Like when someone touches a tree trunk, like does the tree feel it? Also, can they hear? Like if I sit there and talk to a plant, can it hear me? Probably not, because it doesn't have ears. Or does it? See, this is why me and a tree need to have a conversation. 114XD asked, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Literally everywhere. I also really want to go to Australia, and I was looking at plane tickets for Australia and they're over $1,000, so it's never gonna happen. Oh my god. But I would kill to go to Australia too. I don't know how I forgot to mention Australia, but Australia too, along with all the other places I just said. Which language do you wish you could speak? I really wish I could speak Japanese and French. Then she said, also, I could be wrong, so sorry if I am, but I believe you're starting college in September. Are you excited? It's always so nice to watch your videos. Keep up the good work. I love you and hope you're feeling okay. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. And no, I am not for sure starting school in September. I would absolutely love to more than anything, but at the moment I have like $30 to my name right now, and I'm somehow living in an apartment and paying rent. Yeah, I had to ask my dad for help to pay my rent this month. So school is kind of not really an option now. I know that there's loans and financial aid and all of this stuff, but I honestly don't even know how to do that, and I want to at least have just a little bit of money, or at least just a savings account before I go into school. Like I legitimately do not have a savings account. Like I am the most broke human being at the moment. So school is not really an option, although I would absolutely love it to be. I want to go to school so bad, but I really also just need to sit down and figure out how to do all of that, because I was never taught how to do all of that stuff for college. I have no idea how that all works, but I do need to sit down and figure that out at some point and start at least having a good idea of when I want to start and how I'm gonna go about it. Haley Hayes asks, oh, she said, you look better without makeup than you give yourself credit for. You don't need makeup. Oh, thank you so much. Gator13 asks, being that you are so extremely naturally pretty, oh, thank you. Have you ever considering putting the makeup away and save both time and money by not using these unnecessary products? I actually rarely wear makeup unless it's like I'm going out and I want to. Sometimes I don't, even when I am going out. Or if I'm just really bored. Like sometimes if I'm really bored and I just feel like ugh. Like, I'll just take a shower, I'll do my hair, I'll do my makeup, I'll take some selfies and just, I don't know, just to feel good, I guess. So yeah, I have been wearing no makeup more than I have been wearing makeup. But thank you for your compliment. Devin Young Vlogs asked, do you and Chloe still communicate? Funny you asked this. I have been getting this comment for months. Sometimes I don't see it. I went through my like spam comments the other day and like a lot of them were, are you and Chloe still friends? All of this stuff. Yes, we still communicate. We didn't for a while just because that's what happens sometimes. Like sometimes friends just don't talk for a while or things will happen and you'll get in contact again or not, whatever. She actually FaceTimed me this morning, literally. It was the first time we've talked in a while. She just randomly FaceTimed me and we talked for a bit and it was really cool. And hopefully she'll come out again for Christmas this year and I can see her in December. That would be really cool. So yeah, we still communicate. We just recently got back into communicating. And yeah, we've never like hated each other. We're still like subscribed to each other. We still check up on each other. We just haven't been as close as we used to be, but we're talking again, so that's really cool. Hey Chloe, if you're watching. Devin asks, what college are you going to and what are you going to study? Also, why didn't you go to college right after high school? Did you decide you were going to take a gap year for a specific reason? I actually graduated almost 2 years ago. Wait, oh my god. It's May now. I graduated almost exactly 2 years ago this month. I took a gap year because at the time I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just recently figured it out and I didn't want to spend a bunch of money or be in debt studying classes that I may not need in the future. And because like I've been mentioning in literally every video, I am so broke and I don't want to go into college with my bank account at $0. Like I want to at least to be able to afford to get school supplies. Like I can't even go buy a binder right now or a folder to keep my stuff in. Like I can't right now. So that's the main reason, but also because I didn't really know what to study. But I am hoping to go into it soon. I'm not exactly sure what college I'm going to yet. There's not that many options because of where I live and because of what I want to study, but I will be studying marine biology and biological oceanography. Cameron Grace asked, what food could you not live without? Pickles. Salil, I think is how you say it, asks, do you want to have kids when you're older? If so, how many? And girls or boys? I do want to have kids when I'm older. That terrifies me thinking about it now because giving birth is such a terrifying thing to me and I will never be ready for that. But I do eventually at one point when I've traveled a lot and experienced a lot, I want to have either 1 or 2 kids. I really would like to have a boy and a girl, but that's probably not going to happen because with my luck, why would it? But yes, I want to. I feel like I would regret it a lot if I ended up never having kids. Rebecca asked, favorite place in the whole world? I haven't seen that much of the world, so this probably isn't actually completely true. From the places that I've been to, my favorite place is Newport Beach, California. That's where I used to live. I absolutely love that place. That's where I'm happiest. Sedona, Arizona. I love it there. Anywhere up north in Arizona really is beautiful. Okay, the last question is from Madison Brown, and she asks, how did you graduate high school? Because I'm struggling so hard. Please give tips or anything, please, because I want to die. Girl, I feel you on that. High school for me, I don't know if I really ever talked about this on my channel, but I hated high school. I loved like my friends and my actual school itself and some of my teachers, but the work and the effort and like the stress, like it actually did make me depressed for a while there. So graduating was a big step for me. But yeah, the last like half of high school was very, very stressful for me in my personal life and school life. And I was getting very depressed and needed to get out. And I still actually do have moments now. It took over a year. But I finally do have moments where I do miss high school, just not the work that went into it. But you got it. Just try to stay as focused as you can, try to eat healthy, drink a lot of water, and try to have a good sleeping schedule. I can't really tell you to do that because I would stay up until 3 in the morning literally every day and wake up at 6, but at least try. Take like melatonin, read a book to make yourself fall asleep faster. Literally just getting enough sleep changes everything. On the days where I would be really tired and would pass out at like 9 or 10 and woke up the next morning with a good amount of sleep, I immediately felt so much better and was in a better mood. And I felt more motivated to get my stuff done. So honestly, my biggest tip is to try to make sure you get as much sleep as you can. Work hard. You'll be out of there soon. Trust me, it actually does fly by. So yeah, good luck, stay positive, keep working, get sleep, drink water, eat healthy, live your life. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I haven't done a Q&A in a while, and I know I said that I would be doing a Q&A for every 1,000 subscribers that I hit, but I just haven't had time to do that. Just the whole having a Q&A every time I reached another 1,000 subscribers just was becoming really stressful, and I would always just hit another 1,000 mark at the wrong time and would never be able to get a video out for you guys on time. So I figured I would just do the Q&A whenever I wanted and just do it randomly and make it more special. You guys never see them coming, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Sorry I look like this. Sorry the background is this. Sorry that my channel is what it is. I'm trying, I promise. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.